This is Blue Nola. I'm back for a third video. Yeah. Y'all gonna be like, what's going on with her tonight, y'all? I'm gonna have to start going live from now on. It's much easier, much quicker. Mm, mm, mm. Thank you for coming through. Make sure you like this video as you come on by. I appreciate you so much. Yeah, let me get my lighter so I can light this. Oh, yeah. What? Mm, 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 mm. What? What? Y'all ready, guys? Again, thank you for coming on through. Blue Nola Tarot in the building. Ooh! Are y'all ready? Let's go ahead and get into it, guys. Thank you so much for coming through. I appreciate you. Waiting on a few more people to show up. We're doing Russell and Ciara Wilson, guys. We're having a good time tonight. Yes. What? Hey Nola, no government name this time, yeah. Woo! You trying to use my whole government name. All right, let me turn this down so I can hear y'all. All right, so I can hear that I'm doing. I can hear it. I can hear that I'm good. All right, so I am back in the building again with another reading. Tonight we are doing a few lives. I try not to make them too long, because I want to come back. I think I might do a fourth one. What y'all think? Y'all want to have a surprise one, a little fourth one in there? Y'all gonna be like, "Child, I got so much to work with. I got so much to do." Okay. So let me know if y'all want a fourth one, and I will drop a fourth one, but it will be right behind this one because my husband will be home probably by midnight. So I got to make sure that I am like off the thing. If you were on my Instagram live last night, I was like, bye. All right. So anyway, guys, I am back in the building. I appreciate you so much. Don't forget to like as you come through. I have on a new set of gloves, guys. A lot of people ask me about this, and this is actually from Amazon. So you can look up, if you want to, you can look up witches gloves. You can look up, um, I look up witches gloves and I find different gloves. The reason why I love these so much is because I don't have to put on a long sleeve shirt. I can just cover my hands because I get cold a lot, but I don't want like a full shirt on like I used to do. So I actually have these, but you can look them up on Amazon. These are called witches gloves, and they have different types. And these have actually the spider webs on them. Aren't they cute? And they go all the way up my arm. So in case you were wondering, I know a lot of people ask me about it. Make sure you drop some blue heart emojis in the comment section while you're waiting on this reading to start. I see a lot of the repeat people from earlier. Thank you again for coming back. I appreciate you. If we do a fourth reading, I'm gonna just surprise you. I'm not even gonna say who it is, okay? But again, thank you so much. For all of my spiritual people, drop I don't know, drop a little, raise your hand if you're into spiritual, if you do tarot, if you are into divination, or if you are in any capacity, tarot, astrology, cardology, whatever it is. Let's show support for each other, because you know what? I love that. I love that my channel is of course connected to a lot of spiritual work, and also, I do a lot of people that do spiritual work, believe it or not, guys. I do a lot of readers that actually do readings already. So I love that. I love that. So hey guys, all of my spiritual people, all of my people out here doing the damn thing with spirituality and tarot and astrology and cardology. The list goes on and on. If you do pendulum work, they got people that just actually just write it down and just say it. Whatever your thing is, welcome to the channel. This is your girl, Blue Nola, your sister. So, you're a crystal lover. Okay, cool. All right. So, let's go ahead and get this out of the way. Remember, I told you if you subscribe to the channel and you get two people to subscribe, you get a chance to enter into a drawing where you can win a reading valued at $135, asking 8 questions, asking whatever the hell you want. All right? So let's go ahead and get into that. So get two people to subscribe. Now, how will I know? You will say, have them just shout you out in the comment section on any video. Or you can just email me and say, hey, Chris, I got two people to subscribe, Monica and Paul. You can email me at bluenolareadsme@gmail.com, or it's easier just for them to subscribe and just shout you out. Hey, Crystal sent me, no problem. Okay. But let's go ahead and get into this reading again for this session, for this reading on Ciara and Russell Wilson. Guys, I'm going to get your questions this time, just like we did the last time. I thought that was better. Y'all had some really great questions. So let's go ahead and get into some questions around them that are really tangible now. I think they're lovely as a couple. I think especially when they first started as a couple, they definitely had this really great, amazing connection. I just felt like Russell was just so in love with her and she just felt so connected to him. And now I'm seeing pictures and it looked like he damn near don't want to be on the picture. So I'm like trying to figure out what's going on. Okay? So this is the reason why I'm doing the damn reading. I don't know about you, but I definitely feel like, something, yeah, something is amiss. Now, is he just, is he getting more into his spiritual connection where, sometimes when people do that, they're not on the same page with the celebrity stuff. Tell me if I'm off track. Tell me if I'm off track. It's like in the very beginning, this was like he was just so, ugh. And then now it's like you see him on a picture and he looked like it's being forced. His body language is off. I know I'm not wrong. I know I'm not wrong. I know I'm not wrong. Tell me, keep it real with me. Do y'all see what I'm seeing? Like, do y'all see that there's a shift, a change in his energy, the way he is? Huh? You feel it too? Okay, so I know I'm not tripping. So let's go ahead and put some questions in the comment section. Don't over saturate it. The reading is only going to be 15, 20 minutes long, but child, this man was all, Sierra, and now he looking like he looking over here, he looking over there. He looked like he don't want to be on the damn picture. His eyes don't look connected. His energy isn't connected, and it's him. It's more him than her. You gotta remember she's a celebrity, so she can fake it till she makes it. But I just want to know, like, do you guys still see? Do y'all still see love there? Do y'all see real love there, or what do y'all see? Tell me. Here again, made it to another live. I'm so proud of myself. Hey, Olivia. Hey, AJ, how are you? Child, I ain't seen you since Jesus was a baby. AJ, I never thought it was real love. Okay. Okay, hey, Lowe's. Hey, girl. Who is new in the chat? Show up if you're new. All of my old people, my regular dealers, my day one. Y'all already know how I feel about y'all. First and foremost, let me say that. We have a good connection, a good rapport, whether you're in the comment section or you're actually getting a reading. We are sisters. We are brothers and sisters. So how y'all doing? They seem like they're trying too hard now, especially when they went to Italy. Not to say celebs can't be in love, but it's sus all the time. Hey girl, hey y'all. Okay. Real, despite the thieves have been through, they decided to have family and be together and be happy. Okay, perfect. Russell don't like Ciara. What? Oh, now new here. Hey girl, hey Shannon. I've had a reading but never caught a live. Perfect. I am been scared to get a reading, but I never. But if I ever do, I'm coming to you, girl. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Okay, and see, you need to come to me because I say that all the time. I already say, baby, what's up, baby? What's up, baby? You're not from New Orleans. All right. So my question: Does Ciara like? Wait. How you say? Does Ciara feel like she needs to keep proving that her marriage is the one of once in a lifetime? Okay. I'm scared. Okay. Now Russell got something on his mind, heavy. All right. Start putting your questions in, guys, so I can capture it. Okay. Start putting your questions and come screenshot. I feel as though they're still in love. I just think Ciara likes attention more than he does. I agree. Future says she always does things for the camera. Okay, that's cool. They look like they have settled into marriage. Okay, Courtney. We're not trying to tear them down, child. We're just trying to get we're just trying to get to the source of the situation. Does Ciara still have feelings? You trying to be messy, child. Lovely. She trying to be messy over here. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this, guys. I've changed cards, as you can see. Um, this is another set of cards. I'm going to show y'all what I use to clear the energy. I'm using the Archangel Michael White Sage Smudge Spray for clearing and protection, so I'm using that as well, okay? So we're going to spray that around, and I always just kind of spray it in like a circle. I'm also, hey, girl. Hey, I'm also using a House Blessing Spray, okay? This is from Art of the Root, and we're gonna spray that out. What I was burning in the bowl, in our bowl here, this is actually some actual sage that I was actually burning. I just take a piece of it, a few pieces of it, and I just drop it in to actually just burn it. It's on this thing here, so if you look at it, I have these smudge feathers too, but I usually just take like a few pieces and I drop them in here, and then I just burn that. So that's what that is, in case you were wondering. I know y'all always asking me questions about stuff. So this is that. All right. So this is it. Okay. Child, witchcraft for life. Now you gonna run these people off my channel. Halos and horn, child. You gonna run these people off my channel. Child, listen, we light over here. We light. We with God. We with God. All right. So yeah, the Palo Santo smells so good. Is this witchcraft though? Well, let me just say this. I do spell work. I do tarot. I do pendulum work. Yeah, a Christian witch. That's a good one. So let's just say I walk on the side of God. I walk on the side of the Creator. When you hear me say spirit, that is God, guys. I am Methodist by denomination, believe it or not. All right. So at the end of the day, ain't no hanky panky over here. We ain't doing no dark stuff. We ain't doing nothing to bring. I'm too damn scary to be over here fooling with craziness, child. I'll be running out the house, never to be seen again. Okay? So everything I do is with light intentions. All right. So let's go ahead. Ma'am, you're not the most high. Who is this? Doyle Cowboy? What is that supposed to mean, Doyle Cowboy? Doyle Cowboy, you will be getting blocked in a minute. Guess what? You will be most blocked. So what is that supposed to mean? I haven't seen him since I've been cleansing. Oh, I have a troll on here. So let's block Doe Cowboy. Block him. Block Dio Dickhead Cowboy off this channel. All right. Thank you so much. I'll block him if you can't. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the energy around Ciara and Russell Wilson, guys. Let's stay focused on our readings, guys. If y'all see anybody, Tracy, I'm about to make you a moderator again. If you see anybody on this channel talking reckless out their mouth, make sure. Marish, Monet, I'm gonna make you a moderator too. Monet, I know you got my back. I'm gonna make you a moderator too, Monet. Okay. Because we ain't about to play these games. So if y'all see anybody up in here with the shenanigans, oh, we gonna make sure that it all happens. AJ, you haven't been here in a while, but I'll add you back. All right, block. All right. So y'all see anybody acting crazy, we gonna block them. Hey Tien, I need you as a moderator. You my girl. Okay, I'm gonna add you as a moderator. I need more moderators, so in case my moderators come out the loop, y'all are I still have moderators, because Chanel is always here, but sometimes people be busy, they got work, they got life, you know what I'm saying? And I do pay my moderators, guys. They get paid with they can either do a reading or they can get paid by Cash App. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and get into, you want to be one, Tila? Yeah, because you're my regular, you've been with me from day one. Okay, there we go. All right, so Tila, you've been with me from day one. You in there. Tila is like a regular, one of my regulars, one of my day ones. Let's get this reading started, guys. We ain't got time for no more damn trolls. If they, I have to consider you halos and horn, because sometimes you be going a little cuckoo on the internet. No, I'm just joking. All right, so yeah, I think you do good. I think you do good. And you're a tarot reader, right? That would be nice to support another reader. Put your name up again. Halos and Horn. I'm gonna make you one, but make sure that make sure that because you know how we Halos and Horns, baby. She start preaching on you. All right. Who is this? Morgan K? I really don't Morgan K. I gotta get a connection with you. Morgan K. The rest of the moderators, I have a connection with them. I gotta know you better, baby. All right, so the moderators, they got to have my back. They got to be looking out for me. Like, really, I'm serious. Like, this is serious. Like, I don't want people that I feel like I can't, I just want positive people on the channel. Okay. All right. So What are our questions again? I didn't got off track. We don't want to make this one too long. We're already in it for a while. Okay, we have 50. How many likes we have? I got 180 people and I only have 50. What? No, ma'am. Let's get in there. Let's get the likes up. Oh, you spoke to me yesterday. Hello, yes, I remember you, girl. How you doing? Yes, yes, yes. How are you? I know just like, hey, K knows. Thank you, everybody. Make sure. All right. So let's go ahead. Spirit, give me the energy around Ciara and Russell Wilson. What is the energy around them right now? Ooh, the magician is in their energy. Mm. They have the Eight of Pentacles. Interesting. Interesting for the first start of their cards. Yeah, they went to the Italy. You know what? They probably went to Italy to kind of like, get a break, take a new lease on life. They have the musician in their energy. They have the Eight of Swords in their energy. They have the Fool card in their energy. Um, they have the Two of Wands. We're doing them because people asked to do them. So they have the Two of Wands. So what that means is I do feel like they went to Italy to take a break, to have fun, to get out of the monotony of everyday life. This is what it feels like, right? Just to take a break and get away. They have the Eight of Pentacles here, right? That means sometimes life can get in the way. Sometimes life can get in the way. Work can get in the way of the romance, right? So what this talks about is almost like feeling like the mundane everyday life, feeling trapped sometimes. You just had the baby, you got so much going on, right? That feels like the trip was needed, right? This is something that it feels like it was impromptu. So, it just feels impromptu, but let's go ahead and keep going. They do have energy of really being in love too, guys, right? But it does feel like relationship energy getting stale. Conflict over decisions, right? Conflict over decisions, right? They have Ace of Cups energy. This talks about, they still have real love for each other. Guys, these people really love each other. They have like true love for each other. So if anybody ever thought, well, did she just like was Russell her fall guy? Does she, like did she go to him because she, because of future? No, they have real love for each other. They really do. This is an energy around a spiritual connection. They have another baby in their energy too. So they could very well have another baby. Okay? Very well have another baby. But I do just like listen, I'm married. All couples go through that period of stagnation. They go through that period of conflict. They go through that period of feeling like the relationship is kind of like stuck. So this is what it feels like to me. They do have true heart energy for each other. All right. So let's just start by saying that. And guess what they do? They are friends. They are friends. Okay. So they do really communicate well together. All right, they do. Now let's ask this question: what annoys Russell about Ciara, and what annoys Ciara about Russell? Because I can think of some things my husband annoys me about. You know what I'm saying? And I can think of some stuff that I'm sure I annoy him. So, sir, give me the energy around Russell Wilson and Ciara Wilson. Let me ask the question: what are some of the things that maybe annoy, like, you know, Russell annoys Ciara about Russell? Give me some of the things that annoy him, that she may be annoyed by, like, right? That she may be annoyed by. Ooh, okay. All right. So in this energy, they do respect each other's differences, right? So when they have conflict, they actually have conflict that's okay. When conflict does arise, they do actually try to have intentional conversations and resolving it. It's like I respect your differences. You respect my differences. So that it's very intentional. So I'm not saying the argument is intentional, but when they do argue, they actually go at it from a perspective of intentions. So how can we resolve it? How can we be better? How can we grow from it? They have high priestess energy together. That means they're on the same page from a spiritual perspective. They're on the same page from a religious perspective, right? They have the double card in their energy too. This talks about they both want to be independent even though they're still together. So they both allow each other to be independent. There's some energy around him, like, okay, so let's start with him because his energy is coming through here before hers. There is some energy with him being concerned about some of the stuff that she may do on Instagram or Facebook. Sometimes she'll post something really sexy. He does have concerns about it. He has the Nine of Swords in his energy, right? So this is him feeling like, ugh, there's some energy around. I don't like that part of it, right? Oh, that's what it talks about. But I understand who I married. I understand who I married, but I don't like that part. So I do feel like some of the exposure causes him to feel a little angst, like a little bit of dread. I remember this. Remember when she was on Instagram and she was dancing with CC the baby, and he kind of came up and he was like, he was looking and then she stopped. That's what I mean, right? So like he feels like she can still do her thing and be sexy without doing that, right? Like you don't have to be overly exposed. That's something that annoys him. But he does understand who he married because he has the 7 of Cups here and the 7 of Pentacles here. And sevens really talk about reflection, assessment, and motives. So he wants to make sure that what she does is she remembers her family in God, that her motives are done with good intentions. Okay, if that makes sense. So he feels like you can still be sexy, you can still be beautiful, you can still show it, but you don't have to do it in that way. Does that make sense? So that's something that does annoy him. Okay, all right. That's something that does annoy him. Now let's ask that question. Does her wanting, uh, does it? Let me ask that question. Her being on social media or wanting attention, does that annoy him? Give me the energy around Russell and Ciara Wilson. Ashe. Give me the energy around that, please. Does that annoy him? Is that her wanting attention or liking the camera? So he does show up like, okay, I understand it, but sometimes, please, babe, do we have to? Do we have to? Like, can we just like avoid it today? Can we just not? Ugh. 9 of Cups in the energy as well, right? 9 of Cups in reverse. That does cause some issue. Okay. So I used to date this guy. He hated me always looking in the mirror constantly. Like, could you not? You're fine. But that does the like I don't want to be filmed every time I'm eating dinner. I don't want This is the energy of like I don't want to be filmed every time we're having a moment. I just want to just have the moment. So I think that also too annoys him. Okay. All right. So if that makes sense. All right. 1111, guys. Angel numbers coming through here. And 222. Another angel number, 222. All right, here we go. Let's see what annoys like him, like Ciara about Russell Wilson. What annoys? Because they seem like they have a pretty solid relationship, but he does get annoyed with the cameras. Okay, so this is what annoys her. Sometimes he doesn't listen. Don't they all not listen, child? Okay. Sometimes he just goes his own way with stuff. Sometimes he's not always listening. Sometimes she feels like he'll do stuff and she'll know about it like sometimes on the back end. I'm not saying this all the time, but it's almost like she'll be like surprised, like voila, and she'll be like, So, but don't they all do that? My husband do stupid shit like that sometimes. I'd be like, boy, what are you doing? So that's sometimes making sure that he communicates well. That's an annoying thing for her. Also, sometimes he'll be so into what he's doing, he's not listening. That's another thing, right? So it shows up like not listening. So that's something that annoys her. That annoys her. Okay. All right. So that's one thing that does annoy. All right. So that, yeah, a lot of men do that, y'all. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and get into Her energy around future. Let's go ahead and jump into that real quick. So their relationship feels fine. Let's look at this real quick before we end it with them. Or do they have a long-term energy, spirit? Do they have long-term energy together, like as a married couple? They're really gonna go. They're gonna go the distance. They have nine of wands together. This is talking about they really are determined to go to distance. They're really like no matter what, through the good and the bad. We wanna be that couple that are together at the end of the day. So good or bad, they're gonna try to walk through it together. They're gonna try to walk through it together. Um. Okay. Let's ask this question. He thinks she's sexy and she's beautiful. So what's funny about Russell, the same thing that annoys him is the same thing that annoys him is the same thing he loved about her too, right? You can't have it both ways. You got like pick your poison. You like the fact she was sexy, she was beautiful, she was on camera, she was this, she was that. That's the same thing that you kind of get annoyed about. All right. So let's ask her how future, future energy. How does she feel about future? Does she still have love for this man? Child, she think future is the worst thing she ever met. He has ten of swords. She feel like future was trying to stab in her back, that it was a big failure, that he was trying to cause grief and drama. He was trying to start shit in her relationship with Russell. The worst thing she ever could have got herself involved in. She even got the eight of wands for this man. Oh Lord. Disputes, discord, all kind of stuff. So she really looking at him like this is one troublemaking fool that I had a baby with. Give me the energy around. How does Ciara feel about future? Does she still like have any love for this man? Like in a loving way? Hell no. She like, girl, this man here, what was I thinking? That was the day I wasn't following the God's direction. I wasn't thinking correctly. He have the Hierophant. He got the Hierophant in reverse. Tell me how long we been on here. He got the Hierophant in reverse, child. Bad decision. Bad decision. Blinded by the foolery. Right? So she like, she don't have no love for this man. None whatsoever. How does Future feel about how does Future feel about Ciara? Does he still have love for Ciara? Girl, Ciara, like, what the hell was I thinking? Give me the energy around it. Does Future... Now, what does he think about Ciara? How does he feel about Ciara? Ooh. You see all that bad stuff he was saying about her on the social media? There's no love lost between them, child. None. No love lost. He is completely and utterly over Ciara. He's like the Ciara was trying to pull him down, bring him down, make him look crazy, look like he was unfit. The stuff with her and Russell, the stuff with the baby, the stuff this, that, and the other, causing division, starting division with him and his son. He is literally over her. He is over Ciara. When I say over, the Page of Pentacles is in this energy as well, guys. That talks about she was trying to start stuff with him. She was trying to get him for his money. Like he felt like Ciara was really trying to drag him down publicly. He feels like she was bitter and mad. Like she just was starting all kind of stuff. Like behind the scenes, he feel like Ciara. I've ever met one of them baby mamas that's just tearing you up, no matter hitting your head off, no matter which way you turn. Ciara was hitting his head off, no matter where he turned. His head was getting pop, pop, pop. Right. So he really is bitter with Ciara. He has bitter energy. No matter how much they tried to communicate, it always went left. There's a lot of energy too around she made communication hard. Like she made it difficult. So even when he was trying to communicate, it was always difficult. It was like always kind of like going like this. It was like an explosion. That's always feels like failed negotiation. He shows up as almost like also too okay, there's a lot going on here. He shows up as not being responsible too, because he has energy of irresponsibility to the child. So it almost feels like too, she got sick of him too because he makes plans, then there's a problem, he don't do what he's supposed to do, then it's failure, the child is left behind. So what she does is she starts pushing out of that and trying to create balance here. So in temperance, and in two of pentacles, her job is now to do what? Cause create balance for her son. So I don't want to do this no more. He's unreliable. He's unpredictable. There's always a situation. So he feels she was starting stuff, and he feels like she was starting stuff. But it does look like there's a little bit of resistance on her end, and a lot of what he wasn't supposed to be, a lot of what he wasn't doing. But she had to she had to, because in order to create balance for her son, she did temper she started pushing into temperance energy, management, taking over, and trying to create balance. Actually, they don't even argue anymore. There's energy of, I don't even argue with you no more. I don't have time for it. Deal with it, right? Let the management, the people who manage our agreement, let them deal with it. I'm not arguing with you. Okay? So he don't have no love lost for her child. None. There's a lot of like drama, confusion, bitterness, angriness. And she better be glad she have Russell, because let me tell you something. They got some men that'll run off from all of that. All that drama, they'll be down the street. Okay? All right, guys. So they look like they are in a good place. They do look like they go through tension, like most couples. They look like they went out of town to get a break and to have a fresh little start. They do look like they're gonna keep going the distance. There is true love and real love there. They look like they even have another baby in the cards. And future ain't shit, and that's it. What else can I say? All right, guys. So this is the end of the road for me. How long have we been on here? Guys, 30 minutes. So it's time for us to go. All right, y'all. So how does the baby future feel about his dad? One more question. How does baby future feel about his dad? And we're gonna end this reading. How does baby future feel about his dad? He loves his dad. But he's going to grow up feeling a sense of loss from his dad. That moon card in reverse that talks about his dad wasn't always doing what he was supposed to do. But he does have a good home, and he does still feel his dad loves him. But he does feel like there's that Page of Cups talks about he is disappointed sometimes with his dad's actions. So he's not a little baby anymore, guys. He sees what's going on. But I think Ciara does a really good job of trying to keep things positive and keep him included, right? Because he does have disappointment. He's experienced disappointment because of his dad. Thank you so much for coming through. If you are new to Blue Nola Tarot, which is Chris, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. Y'all have a great day. I'm gonna be shutting out of here. Let's go ahead and let's make it happen, captains. Y'all want me to come back? One more? Let me know. I'll do it tomorrow. We can start all over again tomorrow. Yeah. Whoa. Get it. Yeah. Mm, One more? Love you too. One more, or we gonna do it tomorrow? Um. So we going tomorrow, or we coming today? Tomorrow? One more, one more. Tell me one more or tomorrow? One more or tomorrow? One more tomorrow. Yeah. Uh, Y'all have a great day, guys. I'll be back. Let's make them matter.